Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Child Light. I'm Kwa.
And I'm Bear.
So, as always, we're going to start off by looking at our skill tree. So just kind of spreading the wealth.
A lot of yellow.
A lot of yellow.
A lot of gold. It's more gold than yellow.
More gold than yellow, yeah, right? Let's make that level 2. Give her a little bit... Actually, I'm just going to give her a little bit of defense.
Defense wins championships.
Oh,
Looking at you, Super Bowl.
Right. Yeah, the Super Bowl, when we were recording this, is actually a few days after the Super Bowl, so... Not too many great commercials.
Not too many great commercials. Let's talk about our favorite ones, which weren't too many. Which one did you like?
Puppy Monkey Baby.
Puppy Monkey Baby. You know, a lot of people don't understand that one.
I mean, there is no understanding that one.
No, apparently, so I rewatched it.
Okay.
And it's not explained well at all, which is why I went over people's heads. Now, here's what my interpretation of the commercial.
But by the way, sorry to interrupt. Just something about this battle, real quick. There's 3 of these. Every time you run into these giant armored spiders, whenever you go into a fight, there's going to be 3 of them. They all have strong physical defense, so you're going to want to switch into somebody like Finn who has magic or something like that. So, anyway, continue with your story.
Right, that was a little more important.
Yeah.
Anyway, now onto the more important, just kidding, commercial. So here's the thing. It went over a lot of people's heads because, I rewatched it, and there was one line in the commercial that explained the reasoning behind the commercial and the way they did it. Puppy, monkey, baby. Those are things that can make your commercial successful. So if you have one of those 3 things, your commercial will be successful.
Right.
They combined all 3 of those things into one commercial, saying that their commercials would be like 3 times as successful. Puppy, monkey, baby. And they just repeat it over and over and over again. It's totally lost, and yes, there are no words to describe it.
Right.
But after rewatching it, that's my interpretation. I could be dead wrong.
Right.
But unless there is just absolutely no meaning and it's meant to be annoying,
Right.
that would be my guess.
Wow, that's actually kind of surprising. Apparently, I gave false information. But apparently, even though they're wearing armor, you'd think, oh yeah, their physical defense is really high, so just attack them with magic. I just hit them with a stick, and it ended up doing more damage than the magic. So, never mind. Because apparently, when I did a magic spell, it did like 12 or 18, and then this does 66.
So sticks it is.
Sticks it is.
Sticks it is. And then aside from Puppy Monkey Baby,
Right.
any others you like?
I'd say the T-Mobile commercial with Steve Harvey. Is
I
definitely-
would say that was probably my favorite.
Yeah, definitely. Just because it had the most.
Verizon got it wrong, not me.
It kind of
right here on the card.
Yeah, it kind of plays into that whole aspect of, that was social news for like weeks, so it kind of just played on that whole idea for a while. But
Shouldn't have to explain it, but in case you didn't know, Steve Harvey messed up when he was announcing Miss Universe. He read the name on the card as the actual winner, but the name on the card was the runner-up. So he had to...
on live television
say, that was my bad. And he had to own up to it.
Which
So,
he did.
He did. But then, that doesn't stop a social media firestorm now, does it?
No.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, no, I thought that was a good commercial. And then it had like the thousands of balls dropping from everywhere. Yeah, I think it's good that people can shoot. They can fire back at Verizon.
right.
Verizon's basically the undisputed king in terms of service and reliability and all that. And, for a smaller, well, actually, they're not the smallest. Apparently, they beat out Sprint.
Smallest what?
Like a service provider.
No, they're the largest. I want to say, aren't they?
I'm not sure in terms of unique customers. I'm not sure, but they definitely beat out Sprint.
Yeah, Sprint. I'm pretty sure is number 4 now because I think T-Mobile beat them.
T-Mobile, yeah. Well, they're the number. I'm pretty sure T-Mobile's the number 1 prepaid provider now.
Is it?
Because of the whole BYOD concept.
Oh right.
Yeah.
I never really look into the numbers very much just because it changes so often that it's not really.
Yeah, well, but if we go off Verizon's balls, T-Mobile's like just.
Well, if we go off any of their commercials or whatever, they're always the best. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Remember how we talked about how they're like slightly passive aggressive, like just enough where you get what they're talking about, but it's condescending.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Those jerks.
Especially the one where they have they run through the doors like, oh, this is a broadband network explained with people. Hey, look, a door! And then everyone tries to run through it, and then everyone falls down because there's not enough door space.
Yeah.
Which is the equivalent of bandwidth. And then
it's not a bad analogy.
It's not a bad analogy. I don't know. But the balls one definitely was just like... I don't know, it just became more of a thing.
Yeah.
Anyway.
It's just your standard commercials. It's like, remember back in the day where it's like, can you hear me now commercials?
Can you hear me? Yeah. Good.
I mean, it's the same thing. It's just kind of bragging about what they have.
Yeah.
This battle's taking way too long. Longer than it should be. But I guess that's the point, because it's supposed to be like these are supposed to be a series of dungeon mini bosses, essentially, kind of preparing you for the boss at the end. Spoilers.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? You should have tagged that as spoiler. Jerk.
That
was a Reddit reference. If anyone got that, probably not, because I suck.
Because you lurk.
I do lurk.
I lurk.
I hardly comment. Unless it's for the karma. No, I'm not a karma whore.
Sure, you're not.
Well, it's real easy to get karma, right, on Reddit. Like, all you have to do is make a pretty solid joke.
Right.
Post something in r/aw.
Right.
Things like that. Things that will guarantee you an upvote.
Right.
Yeah. And if anyone disagrees with me, you can disagree with me. But that's what I know, at least.
Right.
From my time on Reddit, the front page of the internet.
Yeah, me being the person that I am, I want to attack everything and everything just to level up a little bit.
Oh my
gosh. Do you want to tell the story about your recent delivery to your house?
Oh, right. Okay. We, and by we, my family, got a delivery from Lowe's for a new appliance set. Now, it came as a set from LG, and it included a refrigerator, dishwasher, stove, and microwave. So, we got the shipment today, actually this morning, and we got the microwave installed just fine, dishwasher just fine, and the stove. Now, here's the thing. We had to take our old stove out and replace it with a new one. When they took the old stove out, or when they tried to, they couldn't. The reason is because when they first built our house, we have tile floors in the kitchen. The builder thought it was a great, genius idea to put the stove down on its 4 legs and then drill holes around the feet, like into the tiles. It's like digging a hole and then stepping into it. Except the only difference is that it's not dirt, it's tiles, and now you have to have a builder come, like some tile, basically someone's good with floors and change it up now. So
right. So we have a cutscene here. So
who am I gonna be?
You can be the mouse.
A mouse.
So I accidentally pressed A over his thing, so you can just kind of.
Aurora, no.
No.
Whoa. The vault. Here we go.
Aurora, no.
That's my bad. I'm dumb. Please help me break the vault's enchantment.
Oh, for your own career advancement?
No. Yes, my future depends on it.
No.
No. Yes.
All right, you got me. You pushed me too far. I can't lie. You lie.
You lie. The truth you want, I do it all for Margaret. Her portrait is beyond compare, with checkered locks of dusty hair. Dusky, I'm sorry, my bad. With velvet skin and eyes that reflect my stare. From smoky head to dainty paw, you will not get a Bolmus. Is it Bolmus?
Yeah.
As fair as Margaret.
I mean, that's just the species that they are.
Interesting.
Yeah.
If we the vault reclaim, I surely will receive fame. Alongside of promotion, and Margaret will seek me with devotion.
Sure, she will.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, Robin Hood.
Ooh. So scary.
Yeah, it's like a puzzle.
Robert has left the party.
Yeah, because he wants to do his own thing. So this is a actually a side mission. Well, it's a side mission, but you kind of have to do it.
Right.
So is it really a side mission though?
No, that by definition that becomes a mission.
Right.
Because a side mission implies, I guess, being optional.
Right.
But what are those little? Oh, that's.
Yeah, it's like the usual thing. It's just you just follow them. And you get.
I thought it was part of the building.
You thought it was part of the building?
Yeah, for some reason I thought it was part of the building. It was just like lighting up, being symbolic for something.
Oh, right.
Yeah. I'm not too smart. But you know who's not smart? The person who decided to install our stove. That guy's an idiot.
I mean, something along that same vein is actually, there's actually leave a comment down below for if you have any sort of like silly installation story or something in your house or whatever you think what was that person thinking?
Yeah, Moronic Mishaps.
Right.
I wanted the alliteration.
Right. Like for example, when we first moved into, actually, and I'll just leave it for right now because another cutscene.
Okay.
Cutscene.
The populous capital has been regained. Now Margaret's heart will be reclaimed. Help yourself to a couple of chests, old.
Ooh, look at all this gold. Ignicholas, desist at once. It is not ours to hold.
Ooh. Oh, now he joins the party.
Yeah, he left and joined back up strictly just for
the
this.
Gold.
And just in case you were going for 100% of achievements, that was actually an achievement.
Ah.
So I'm just gonna leave those chests for right now, just because I'm gonna be doing something I went over before. So I'm gonna be going through and just collecting all of the chests and doing like a one-shot go through of getting all of them.
All gold in my chain. All gold in my ring. All gold in my watch. Don't believe it, your watch.
But yeah, so
wait, you never heard that song?
No, I haven't.
It's All Gold by Trinidad James.
I mean, it's good when it's by a guy named Trinidad James.
All gold. All gold in my watch. Don't believe it, your watch. Rhyming watch will watch. I mean, since we're in the spirit of rhyming in this game, huh?
Right. So do you want to hear my stupid
your moronic mishap?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Well, one of them. So when we were moving into my family was moving into the house that we currently live in. My dad being the the all around, he fix-it man that he is, he tried to there's a bunch of rocks essentially around our house, like these coral-like rocks that were just surrounding our house, and they kind of looked bad, and there was a lot of them, and my parents wanted to switch it out with just traditional mulch. So my dad starts digging out these rocks, and it turns out that it wasn't just a surface level thing to cover the dirt or the grass or just to surround the plants around it. No, apparently when they built the house originally, the person decided, hey, let's dig 3 feet around the house and fill it completely with rocks. So they built a moat around our house and then filled it completely with these rocks. So my dad keeps digging out and he's just like, why do I keep getting these rocks? Because there's 3 feet of it around the entire house.
Dang.
So my dad is just like, you know what, this is good. Not only would this take too long to do it myself, and even if I got, you know, my sons to come and do it, you know, this would take too long and not be really worth it, because then we'd have to fill it up with dirt, or essentially we're gonna have 3 feet of just hole around our house, and I don't think we were gonna want to fill it up with mulch. So he just took off the surface level stuff and then just covered it with mulch. So if you actually look at our house currently, it's surface level mulch, and then if you go under that, there's another probably like 2.5 feet of rocks. So, you know, sometimes you wonder,
well, at least
what were they thinking?
They want to build a castle.
I mean,
they want to build a moat and surround the castle.
Right. Something else that actually happened was when we were looking for houses, right? When we were doing some house shopping, we looked at 1%. You know, when we were looking at houses, we were looking, and there was this one house, and it would have been awesome because it was actually on a street called Champion Circle.
Ooh.
So we were just like, yeah, you know, that would be awesome and stuff like that. We go in this house. I think the theme of this house was strictly along the lines of, you know, let's... Uh-oh, I died.
Dead.
Yeah.
Wow. Get wrecked, man.
Yeah. But, so sorry I'm interrupted, but, essentially, the theme of the house was that every room in the house would have a different colored carpet, and it wasn't like, oh yeah, you know, one of them's like a slightly different cream color, one of them's white. No, like, the office was purple, the living room was blue, and by this I mean just take your standard color palette and just look at those colors and be like, okay, I'm gonna make a carpet that color.
Like kindergarten Roy G. Biv.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
so,
violet.
Yeah, exactly. So blue, purple. The girls' room was pink. They had a daughter, and the girls' room was pink. The kids' room was green. The laundry room for some reason had a carpet, and that one was like a different shade of purple. So like my parents just like looked at each other and just went no.
You know, but all those colors.
Again,
you would think that carpet just is bright at night.
I mean,
I'm thinking like neon pink.
I mean,
like neon green.
I mean, it was.
Wow.
Take your standard RGB color palette, just go to pink, and bam, hot pink, just like bam, right on the floor.
Woo. Like too much for Barbie pink.
I mean, I feel like Barbie would get tired of it after a little bit.
Yeah, so I'm saying, like, God, like, hell no.
Right. Even Barbie would be against those design
Barbie's
choices.
like, nope.
Yeah, even Barbie's like, nope.
Barbie noped out of the house.
Right.
Wow, that's some strange carpeting.
Strange choices in general. It's like, what were they thinking?
It says 69 devastation.
We're mature.
We're mature.
We're mature college students / college graduates.
/ weird immature.
We have no boundaries.
We really don't.
But yeah, again, these fights way longer than they should be. That could just be because I suck, but you know.
Well, you died.
Yeah, actually, you know what? I'm just gonna go with I suck.
I mean,
I don't have. I mean, even when I first played through this game by myself, just for leisure. Yeah. Actually, the first 2 times I went through this game, I never died.
Yeah.
That was actually a first.
Or as people say, scoreboard.
Scoreboard, right? So right now I'm like 0 and like 12.
0 and 12.
I'm just gonna consider that like just a straight loss. But you know, I think we're just gonna. That's a good place to end it off for right now. So thanks so much everyone for watching, and stay tuned for the next episode of Child of Light.
Bye-bye.
Bye.